It is 2K23 time, bro. And if you're gonna make any MT, bro, and you don't snipe, you're not gonna make a lot of MT, bro. It's literally that simple, bro. Sniping, if you have not already started sniping from last year, bro, you need to get into it, bro. And the first thing you want to do is make sure you're on the regular Xbox One version of 2K23, current gen, because next gen is a lot more laggy still. And honestly, bro, this, like, I'm actually very surprised, bro. This current gen actually looks a lot better and a lot different, honestly. Like, next gen, like, kind of looks very similar to last year, but the next gen looks current gen looks actually a lot different. I even thought this was literally next gen at one point, I'm not gonna lie. And so yeah, bro, this is basically gonna be a sniping for dummies. Like, honestly, this is like, if you've never sniped before, I'm gonna explain the intricacies of it, and we're gonna let's go right ahead, bro. And again, bro, I'm gonna act like I'm talking to dummies, so I'm gonna literally break this out as much as possible, right? And so the whole thing with sniping is you want to buy players for cheaper than going for. So like right now in general, the cheapest player is basically going for 800. Yeah, the cheapest is 800, right? And so, and you want to buy players under 800, right? And then sell them back for profit. And now, maybe if you're dumb, you might think, oh, let me just buy any for let me set this to 750 and buy whatever I can. But nope, that is not the case. Because you're gonna buy for 800 and resell it, already, bro, there's gonna be a tax, a 10% tax. So what is 10% of 800? 80, and so you're gonna lose out on 80 MT. And so what you're gonna do is 80 minus 800. So you basically want to go anything underneath 720, which in this case it would be 700 and below. Any card you get right now is profit, right? And so this is a filter right here. As more cards come in, you're probably gonna end up doing like the 550, but right now you can get away with like a 700 650 filter. And now any card you get, you can resell for at least 800, and you always want to go ahead and check the player's price before you sell them back. And so, okay, so now after you've done that for a while, bro, right? You probably got bored, or you have a lot more MT. Like, I have 40k MT. Why would I use that shitty little, very little profit filter for that long? So now you can go ahead and like go into like look at how expensive other tiers are. Like Sapphire, for example. They're not going for like 1,800. They're actually going for 2,000 now. Now these Sapphires are going for at least 2,000. So you want to do the same thing, right? It is so you can sell these back for basically 1,900, right? You sell, if you put a Mark Jackson up for 1,900, it will pretty much sell very quickly, or 1,800 because that one's 1,850. And yeah, it'll sell right away. And so basically, you're gonna do the tax thing again, right? What is 10% of 2,000 basically? So it'd be like 200. And so you want to go 1,800 would be you would break out even with 1,800, right? But you obviously want to make profit. So however much profit you want to make, I might want to make 500 profit each time. And so I might go like this, 1,300. And now I sit here and wait for any sapphire to pop up. Again, if I see Mark Jackson, I know his price. If I get anyone else, I will look up their price and sell them for the cheapest one. Alright, bro. Now if you have like hundreds of thousands of KFMT, like millions or whatever it is, you need those big snipes, man. You can't go, I mean, you can still go on the budget filter I showed you. You can still use the smaller filters, but at the end of the day, at this point you just want to get a player for very cheap who's going for a lot. And so like right now, for example, bro, obviously you can't put up a player for more than 100k. So now these are all bids, and it's hard to say how much Steph Curry's going for, but this one sells in 1 hour 16 minutes, but he could go for over 200k. This Wilkins could go for over 150k. And so in this filter, bro, these players are going for a lot, and because you're going for way over 100k, you can literally just say your minimum buyout to 500. And at this point, you can any buy now version of these players will be profit. Even if someone puts up for 100k, you buy them for 100k, you can resell it and make a crap ton of profit. And this is what, yeah, once you have that lot of MT, this is what you have to do. Obviously now in this case that you would see a lot less snipes, but every snipe, sometimes not even no snipes, but now every time you do see a snipe, it is just major profit, and it makes it all worth it. That's how you get up to around, like, this is how people get up to around 1 million MT, bro. You need to have these big profit making snipes. Alright, bro, now I'm going to show you exactly what I would do because of my MT. As you see, I have 40 KMT, right? And so I'm not going to use, I don't want too much of a filter, so I'm going to go with the happy medium, go with the amethyst. As you can see, the cheapest amethyst is 12k, and so basically the tax will make you lose, what, 1,200-ish, and I want to make at least 1k profit, so I can literally just put this underneath 10k, and then call it a day. Oh, my first one ever. My first one on 2K23. You see it live. Let's go. Let's go. That is how you do it, guys. That is how you do it. That is how you become a pro. Let's go.